A life upended Anneliese Michel's early years. Anneliese Michel was a young woman from Klingenberg am Main, Germany. Klingenberg am Main is a small town nestled in the Bavarian region. Anneliese grew up in a devout Catholic family. Her upbringing was deeply rooted in faith. She was known for her piety and adherence to religious practices. Anneliese's childhood seemed ordinary. She attended school and participated in her local church community. Her life took an unexpected turn when she was 16. She experienced a severe seizure, marking the beginning of her tumultuous journey. This event was terrifying for Anneliese and her family, thrusting them into the unknown. They were scared and confused. What started as a singular event soon escalated. Anneliese began experiencing more frequent and intense seizures. This marked a significant shift in her life, one that would forever alter its course. The onset of affliction, medical intervention and despair. Concerned, her family sought medical help. They took Anneliese to various doctors. She underwent numerous tests and examinations. Doctors diagnosed her with epilepsy, which seemed to offer an explanation for the seizures. However, the prescribed medications offered little relief. Anneliese's condition worsened. Her seizures became more violent and uncontrolled. She started experiencing other disturbing symptoms, including hallucinations, severe depression, and an aversion to religious artifacts. Anneliese's once vibrant personality dimmed. She became withdrawn, plagued by fear and confusion. The prescribed medications seemed ineffective. Her family felt lost, like they were failing their daughter. Doctors were baffled and struggled to find answers or effective treatments. This drove the family to desperation, looking for any glimmer of hope. The turn to exorcism, a desperate family's choice. As Anneliese's condition deteriorated, her family grew increasingly desperate. They started believing that her affliction was not medical but spiritual. They suspected demonic possession. This belief was reinforced by Anneliese's extreme aversion to religious symbols and her claims of hearing demonic voices. The family turned to the Catholic Church for help, requesting an exorcism. Two priests, Father Arnold Renz and Father Ernst Alt, were appointed to perform the ritual. The priests believed that Anneliese was possessed by multiple demonic entities. Anneliese's behavior during the exorcism sessions was disturbing. She contorted her body, spoke in different voices, and exhibited superhuman strength. Tapes of these sessions, recorded with the family's consent, became chilling documentation of her torment. The exorcisms, conducted over many months, were physically and emotionally draining for Anneliese. She endured prolonged periods of starvation, believing that it would help drive out the demons. Her family, fully convinced of the demonic possession, supported the priests and their methods. Tragedy and its aftermath. Death, trial, and unanswered questions. After nearly a year of intense exorcisms, Anneliese Michel died. She was emaciated and weak. Her death sparked a huge controversy, igniting a debate about the line between faith and fanaticism. It raised questions about the role of the church in such situations. Anneliese's parents and the two priests were charged with negligent homicide. The trial was a media sensation, bringing the case into the international spotlight. The prosecution argued that Anneliese's death was preventable. They stated that she died from starvation and dehydration, arguing that the exorcisms worsened her mental and physical health. The defense maintained that the priests were acting within their religious rights, claiming that Anneliese's death was due to the demonic forces. The trial concluded with the conviction of the priests and Anneliese's parents. They received suspended sentences. This verdict acknowledged the tragic consequences of their actions and fueled further debate on the complex intersection of faith, mental health, and personal responsibility.